Let me be real with you for a moment. Sometimes the hardest thing to accept is that no response is still a response. Silence can hurt more than words because it leaves you with questions you can't answer. And I know you've tried. I know you've reached out, waited, prayed, overthought everything, and still nothing has changed. But listen carefully. Not everything falling apart means something went wrong. Sometimes it means something was never meant to stay together. I know you've cried about it. I know there were nights you kept checking your phone, hoping for a message that never came. I know you've replayed conversations in your head, thinking maybe you could have done something differently. But God is still in this. And sometimes when God is involved, He allows things to stop, not to hurt you, but to protect you from what you can't see yet. Because what feels like loss right now might actually be protection in disguise. And what feels like silence might actually be direction. You might not understand it right now. You might feel ignored, replaced, or forgotten, but not every delay is rejection. Sometimes it's redirection. Because think about it honestly. If someone really fits into your life in a healthy way, you don't have to lose yourself trying to hold on to them. You don't have to beg for attention. You don't have to chase consistency. You don't have to sit in confusion just to feel wanted. Real love doesn't leave you anxious all the time. Real connection doesn't make you question your worth. And real alignment doesn't feel like you're constantly on edge. So even if it hurts, even if it's quiet, don't force what might be leaving your life. Because sometimes what feels like heartbreak is actually protection you only understand later. And I know it's not easy. Silence feels personal. It feels like rejection. It feels like you did something wrong. But sometimes silence is just life saying that this is not your place anymore. And one day you'll see it clearly. You'll understand why it didn't work. You'll understand why it stopped. You'll understand why it couldn't continue the way you wanted it to, because God is not absent in your story. He's working through it, even in the silence, even in the waiting, even when nothing makes sense yet. So don't chase what is closing. Don't force what is fading. And don't lose yourself in something that was never meant to destroy your peace, because what is meant for you won't require confusion, and what's for you won't miss you.